Hey guys, we're back. We're back. My man, where you at? So we're back in our room. We almost just got murdered from a gas leak, and we were like, my man's so considerate. He's taking care of me. Hold on, guys. Need to go full screen. Full screen. Thanks. Okay. Guys, I'm so excited for this. Anyways. Let's take a photo of Bonbon. You quickly snap a photo of Bonbon. You probably have 100 identical ones, but that doesn't matter. Her fur is looking especially soft today. She is a cutie pie. Look at our plant growing. Our little plant has sprouted some buds. You almost tear up when you notice them. They're so cute. You can't wait to see what the flowers will look like. Okay, it said that we got some photos on our computer in our gallery. Oh, cool. Whoa, what is this one? Ah, ah, that feels a little illegal. Dang, you look good. Especially violent. Violent. He's so cute. He's just such a cute picture. This is like porn. Yeah. Not safe for work preview. Y'all are some horny little hornsters, okay? You little horny hornsters is what I'm saying. Y'all little sluts out here. Goodness. Keep it PG. PG-13 up in this hoe. Mortal, I have an important revelation. And that is that I'm unaware of certain aspects of your person. It is imperative that you answer these immediately upon seeing 1. Your favorite mortal color. 2. The season in which you favor most. 3. What is your family status? 4. Names of any mortals who have tickled your fancy. 5. Left or right side of the bed. Thank you. Why have you taken so long to respond? Perhaps my approach was wrong. No, the problem cannot be me. Mira, I request your presence. Hello. Whoa, okay, wall of text. Desperate for my attention, are we? Oh, did you miss me? Anyways, let me read all of this. Are we playing 20 questions or something? No, he's basically trying to fall in love with us. 20? Don't be ridiculous. Use your eyes and count. I asked 5. Technically, there are 8 questions there. Just answer the first 5, mortal. Don't you want to know what took me so long? Sorry to answer it, but yes, your approach is wrong. As always. Just answer the question. Fine, I'll work down the list. My favorite mortal color? Oh. Sage. Green. Probably sage green then. Okay, sage green, got it. A fine color. Which season? Probably fall. Not too hot, not too cold. And the ground looks very pretty with all the leaves. You like the season most because of the leaves? Yeah, I guess so. It's a comfortable season. Warm jumpers, hot chocolate, and books. Or pretty colors everywhere I look. The pretty colors everywhere I look was tempting. You feel me? I feel you. No, I cannot say I do. Why? Do you want to? I bet you thought of touching my hand or hugging me once or twice before. You'd have to ask very nicely. Or should we put it on thick? And be like, I don't like touching much, but with you. You want my touch, the feel of my skin on yours. The touch of death? I wouldn't mind it. I crave it. If you were right there, I mean. Oh, anyways, what am I saying? What's wrong with me today? I'm actually a little lost for words. You are very forward today. Not that I mind. At all. In fact, I quite like it. But, is that meant to be flirting? What? Flirting? Don't be absurd, mortal. The Grim Reaper does not flirt. That would be ridiculous. Utterly ridiculous. What is that from? If somebody knows. If somebody's even watching this, what is that from? This is ridiculous. Utterly ridiculous. I feel like that's something you'd say. Flirt away, Grim. Anyways, my questions. What about your family? Want to meet the in-laws, Grim? We are not married. Should we get married then? Right now? That's a little short notice. Fine. Maybe later then. What do you want to know about them? Do you have any family? Of course I do. I see them pretty often. We're close. We don't live too far apart. So we catch up when we can. That sounds nice. Oh, does he not have family? I will be your family. Don't even play. I'm just saying. Do you enjoy the proximity? I do, actually. I'm really close with my family. I've been considering moving for a while so I can have some more space. Why would you need more space? I want a garden, actually. Huh. I suppose that makes sense. My abode is quite small, but I've never thought of upgrading. I'm not sure it's an option. Hey, you can share a place with me. I don't need an entire house by myself. Why would you want to live with me? Little mortal, you wouldn't like living with me. Do you hog the sheets? Snore super loud? That is not what I meant at all. And no, I do neither of those things. How do you know? Unless someone's there to tell you. I mean, that is a point. My mother swears on everything that she doesn't snore, and she snores all the time. And I've recorded it to her and showed it to her, and she's like, "You're lying. That's not me." And I'm like, "It's clearly your face." She does not believe me. Grim, we cannot be. You steal all the blankets, and I was chilled to the bone. And you snored so loudly I could not hear my own thoughts. You have a vivid imagination. But no, I do not sleep with others. I do not like to share my own space. So there's no way for me to convince you? Why would you ever want to live with me? I will never understand. You didn't even know I existed a week ago. That's a totally reasonable point to make. Honestly, he's not wrong. But what can I say? I fall fast, not fall hard. Very fair. Exactly. Once this week is over, I'll own your soul. Then we can revisit this. You definitely will not, but sure. Backtracking a few steps then. My family? I've got a mom and a dad. And they raised me together. Apparently, it was love at first sight for them. Apparently, they were academic rivals or something. My parents were actually, like, friends. Well, my dad kept hitting on my mom, and my mom rejected him a bunch first. But we'll say it was love at first sight, because it was for my dad. The moment their eyes met, they were drawn to one another. They told me it was like fate. Then they were fortunate to find each other. Some soulmates never find their other half. Some wouldn't even know their soul. Some wouldn't even know their soul called for another. Wait, so soulmates are an actual thing? How do you know if you find them? You wouldn't know. It's quite rare. Do I have one? How would I know? Seems like a question to ask yourself. Well, you seem quite interested in my soul. Wait, if someone else is my soulmate, they might take offense to you being so keen for my soul. Well, sorry to them, but your soul belongs to me. So don't go getting any ideas thinking you can get out of our arrangement. I wouldn't dream of it. Dang, you totally just foiled all my plans. Nah, I wouldn't dream of it, Grant. Oh, do you have any siblings? Nope, just me. I would have liked some. Real. Most of my friends have a lot of siblings. But I had plenty of friends. So it wasn't really too bad. Do you have any siblings, Grim? I do not. And I thank the Lords for that. You do give me only child vibes, so I'm not surprised. Real. He does. How so? It's just the way you act sometimes. You can be a little spoiled. Just a little spoiled baby. You're disgusted at the idea of sharing? Yeah. And sometimes you're kind of demanding. I take what I want when I want it. Okay, copying me. Yeah, exactly. It's my right as a Reaper. Didn't we say this, like, last video? I bet if you had siblings, they'd put you in your place. I know my place. Next to me, question mark? Sure you do. So that family question's out of the way then. What's next? I require any names of mortals who tickle your fancy. What exactly do you need that for? I will have them taken care of. Oh! I think my idea of taking care of and yours are probably very different. Whatever do you mean? What will you do with this information? He's jealous. Do you plan to take their souls prematurely? Their souls? No, that would be against the code. I'll just make sure they do not get in my way. In my way of getting your soul, of course. Nothing else. Nothing whatsoever. Wait, but he can't lie. I think I should keep these names to myself. Tell me immediately. I don't think so, mister. What if I command you to tell me? Command? I would laugh at you for being edgy. You should do as you are told. There's no point in making this more difficult than it needs to be. Remy. I'm waiting, mortal. I don't need random people getting in the way of my work. Sure. How exactly do you expect them to interfere? I do not wish to find out. So give me the names and do not worry about it. There must be someone, correct? There's no one like that in my life, Grim. Well, that makes my job a bit easier. I suppose no maiming will occur today. Oh, maiming. Maiming? Whoops, did I say that? You wouldn't really do that, would you? Yes, you would. Who knows? Why? Do you love me? You want me bad. You want me bad. Don't touch my mortal. Quit. I didn't even see that. That is so cute. He's so cutie pie. I can't even. I am serious about my work. I do not want anyone to get in the way. Even if there was someone special in my life, they wouldn't be able to stop a Grim Reaper. This is true. This is all very true. They would be able to steal my heart, but not my soul. I don't share, sunshine. Quit, he loves us. Share what? You, obviously. Luckily, there really is no one. I'm lying. I'm just kidding. But why? Why is there no one else? Else? What do you mean? Why do you not have someone? You are so... I'm waiting. I'm waiting? So what? I'm waiting? Just, how could you not have a special person? You're asking me why I'm single right now. Yes, I do not understand. Well, never mind. I'm beautiful and amazing and funny and awesome and great. No, what were you gonna say? I'm what? Have you seen yourself? Are you trying to insult me or compliment me? Did I tell you you look absolutely awful today? Or did I tell you how absolutely awful you look? Wow. I did not. That would be because I cannot lie. So, surely people have asked to court you. I love how prim and proper he is. Well, yes. But I turned them down. True. So, I haven't actually ever dated, if that's what you mean. I do turn down 90% of the people that text me. You turn them down? Why? They didn't feel right to me. I just didn't want to be with them. It's the truth. And it was really as simple as that. So, nobody has ever taken you to eat somewhere fancy or bought you nice flowers? Are you going to? That usually requires accepting going on a date, so no. I've been on a couple dates and nobody took me somewhere fancy or bought me nice flowers. Somebody strangled me. This game is making me realize how single I am. No flowers or fancy meals for me, I'm afraid. And do you like that stuff? Fancy meals or flowers? Yes. I don't really need fancy, but some cute flowers would be nice. I agree. And what about you then, Grim? You said yesterday you've never been in love. But that doesn't mean you've never dated or had a crush on someone. This is true. This is true. This is true. Any underworldlings take your fancy? Underworldlings? No. Then any mortals? Like me, for instance? Well, his silence is the answer that he's in love with us. And on to the final question. Right or left side of the match? If I have to answer the question, so do you. I choose to pass. Left or right side? Let's see. The right. Noted. Those were all the questions I had prepared. So are you going to ask me again why it took me so long to respond? Or whether I thought your approach to this little game was wrong? Fine. Answer them this time then. Was my approach wrong? The way you asked, it was cute in a weird way. It was. It reminded me of when I was like in middle school. Like it makes me think he's very cutesy innocent. The approach was fine. You just phrase things quite strangely. He makes me feel like I need to talk proper too. Like you're interested but don't want to seem too interested. It's kind of cute. You're so obvious sometimes. It's so sweet. He is so sweet. He's just a Pookie Bear. Obvious in what way? That you're in love with me. Obviously really interested in getting to know me. He want me bad. He want me bad. Oh, also, you rambled to yourself again. I love picking on him. Last time you did that was when we first met. I did not ramble then. You kind of did have a little chat to yourself. Oh, my mistake. I must be remembering wrong, huh? You should see about getting your memory looked at. Maybe you are developing an issue. Could be quite serious. Okay. Stop messing around. I don't have any memory issues. I was just being sarcastic. I feel like he's not a sarcasm baby. You sarcastic? No, you would never. Ha ha ha. Very funny. I'm hilarious, yes. Thank you for noticing. He's so cutie pie. Golly gosh, I just cannot stop laughing. I'm still being sarcastic. Nah. Golly gosh, I just cannot stop laughing. I really can't. He's so cutie pie. Boy, I've never heard something so funny before. Oh no. He's so precious. Just look at him. I'm obsessed with his eyelashes. Like, hi, Pokey Bear. You called so suddenly. Did you miss my face that much? I was simply bored of typing out my responses to your stupidity. That's a little rude. Mean, but fair. Okay, I was trying to see if I could type, but no, you have to press with your mouse. You are the one spouting nonsense. I know you really don't mind. You wouldn't talk to me all this time if you did. You just take my soul and be done with it. Right? I'll take it when the time is right. There's nothing wrong with me taking my time. Someone's struggling. You appear to be running low on time, though. 2 days and then your soul is mine, remember? That will not be happening. I do not struggle. Oh. I'm looking forward to our soul baby, by the way. You're still going on about that? That is not a thing. It'll never be a thing. It isn't happening. We're gonna make it happen. It's already been decided. No. Mm-hmm. Yep. Saying yes as many times as you want. It is still not happening. I'll cherish it and raise it well. I think I'm gonna cry. Well, you haven't taken my soul yet. So I may as well mentally prepare myself for the baby. You better help. You're a grumpy thing, but I know you'll be a good soul father. If you stopped talking, you would improve as a person tenfold. That is enough meaningless chatter. What were you doing, mortal? Right now? Looking at you. That much is obvious. I meant before that. I apologize. I forgot to have it off. I forgot. I have to be awfully clear with you. Someone's being nosy. Just answer the question. Okay. You and your small brain. It's very wrinkly, though. Such a bossy boy. Well, before your 50 questions, there wasn't 50. It was nowhere near 50. Are you that poor at counting? Okay, Sassy. You're nearly 50 questions. I was, well, not doing much actually. Hanging around my apartment. Bon Bon was acting a little strange earlier. I thought she might be getting sick. But she perked right up. I suppose I just have a healing presence. Maybe you do. What do you mean? Do I heal your soul? I actually just got home from work, but I have the next few days off. You do? Figured I was gonna die. I didn't want to spend my last days at work. But I'll know. I know I'll be fine anyway. So I'm just gonna enjoy my little at-home vacation. I see. Any plans for later? Gonna hit the town and go party. Maybe I'll go for a walk or something. Honestly, I think I'm gonna stay home. We're just gonna say we're gonna party. Interesting. You don't seem like the party type. I could be. I could start right now. And will you? Probably not. Honestly, I don't have the energy for that. Real. Instead, I'll probably just stay here. Good, this works for me. Stay right there. Huh? Whoa. Is he gonna show up at our apartment? What the? Grim, what's going on? Is he gonna take us on a date? Did you accidentally hang up? It was no accident. Oh. No bye? No nothing? Just hold on a minute. Or a bit longer than that, maybe. Just wait. And exactly what am I waiting for? Is he gonna show up at our apartment? Cause that's so cutie pie. I want him. Just wait. Okay. Ah! You step back from your computer. You're not sure what you're waiting for exactly, but you might as well hang out while he messages you again. Spend a little time with Bonbon and check the moisture of your sprout. Eventually, you can't find anything fun to do while you wait for Grim to get back in contact. Honestly, it worries you a little just how dependent you become of talking to him. You lie back on your bed, staring at the ceiling. You only met him 5 days ago, but it feels like a lifetime you've known each other. Putting aside the fact that he is the Grim Reaper, you've honestly never enjoyed someone else's company as much as his. It's a little confusing. You know full well that this strange feeling in your heart is, but you try to put it aside. As fun as talking to him is, he's still the Grim Reaper. You wander back over to your computer. It's been around 30 minutes now. Still nothing. Disappointed, you turn away when you see an incoming call. Welcome back. Look up. What? You look up from your computer out towards the night sky, and on the other side of your currently closed window, you see something so surprising, you're sure you must be imagining it. Oh, he's here. Ah! Ah! What are you doing here? Now that face is priceless. Well worth the trip, I have to say. Grim? Don't call me that to my face. It's embarrassing enough to hear it over our calls. It's Casper. That's my real name. His name's Casper? That's kind of fresh. Casper? Hello, sunshine. Okay. You look like you've seen a ghost. How iconic of you. Maybe I have. One that's kind of hot. I'm far from a ghost, sunshine. Are you sure? Certain. So you'll admit to me being hot, then? That much is obvious. I am lovely to look at, after all. Perhaps not as lovely to look at as you, though. Oh! Which you should know, to be truthful. Because, as you know well, I cannot lie. Oh, look. Why does he look kind of nervous now? When I, re-look at him, he looks kind of nervous. Ah, am I flustering you? You're blushing right now. It's just real warm in here. A sauna. So hot tonight. Yep. Are you trying to avoid my gaze right now? Stop hiding your face. I'm trying to look at you. There's no need to be shy anyways. You are lovely. That is nothing to be shy about. Just stop talking for a minute. Nice to see you looking flustered for a change. Grim. Casper. Casper, then. Yes, mortal. How are you even here? Wait a second. I live on the 5th floor. You do. Not too much of an inconvenience for me, luckily. How are you even standing, sitting, whatever you're doing there? I'm neither standing nor sitting. I can literally see you on the other side of this window. Congratulations. Would you like an award? But you'll still find I'm floating. This doesn't even make sense. So being the Grim Reaper is fine and believable, but you draw the line at floating. Alright, fair point. Is it magic? Something like that. It's quite simple. Can you teach me? I don't think that's a good idea. If something went wrong, it would be my fault. And of course, I would be breaking many rules. Aw, you can just say you care. Maybe I'm just not fond of cleaning you up off the floor. Maybe you just want to avoid admitting you kind of care. No levitation lessons for you. Boo. Wait. Can't people see you? You think I would be so careless? Yes, absolutely. I've cast a glamour. Silly me, of course. Obviously, you cast a glamour. Are you invisible then? Invisible? No. I've taken another form to everyone's eyes but yours. So my neighbors aren't going to see a mysterious man floating outside my window. If they were to look, they'd simply see a raven. Why not something more cute? Why would I pick something overly cute? Why wouldn't you? I shall keep it in mind for next time then. But I do need to know. Yes? How exactly did you find me? You think I didn't know where you lived? I never told you. I know everything about you, Sunshine. So I assume you've come to claim it. My soul, that is. Had a good run, I suppose. No, actually, I'm not here for that. You aren't? I know you can't lie, but that sounds like a lie. It's not. I know. No. I'm here because... Aw, look at his little flustered face. He's so precious, and I just want to wrap him up in a little blanket and, a little blanket. I have something here with me, hidden. Something to give you. Here. I'm gonna cry. Did this man just bring us flour? I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna crash out. Look at him with the flowers. He's so precious. For me? Is there anyone else here? Yes, you, stupid mortal. You said you'd like some. You got me flowers? I didn't think to ask what type of flowers you liked, so I picked ones that looked like you. The brightest, sunniest flowers I could find. Casper. Yes, mortal. It really means a lot to me. If you want them, you're going to have to open the window. Oh, of course. You gonna come in? Are you inviting me in? I promise I'll try to be good. Oh no, it could be a little dangerous. There's some bra in that head of yours. If death's on your doorstep, best not to lead him in. But you really will have to open it, at least a crack if you want these. There you go. You're quite a risk taker, aren't you? Are you telling me I should be scared? Simply making an observation. What fun would life be if you weren't taking at least a few risks? Here you go, sunshine. Reach for the flowers. Your hands are really warm. And yours are quite cold, even through the gloves. They're really pretty. How can hands be pretty? They can be. I meant the flowers. But your hands are quite pretty too, now that you mention it. Then I'll say your hands are also very, nice. Who would have thought that hands could be so alluring? What are you whispering about now? I must be on my way. I've accomplished the thing I wanted to do. So soon? Duty always calls. Off to steal souls, then. Better theirs than yours, wouldn't you say? No, you can just hand over yours now if you want. Dang it, did I pass up the opportunity to have him come in? I thought we were just teasing we were gonna let him in. Better get to work before you get in trouble, my little reaper. And since when am I yours? Since the moment we met. Don't be damaging my goods, you hear? So demanding. Casper. Sunshine. Do be careful. Since you asked nicely, I will try my best. Don't forget to close that window after I leave. Wouldn't want anyone crawling in when you aren't looking. Oh, you got us flowers. You went out for a few errands today, but mostly you hung out around home. It's a good chance to get a little out-of-season spring cleaning done. All today you kept an eye out for Casper and his attempts to take your soul, but there was nothing. No strange fires, or collapsing elevators, or brakes cut on the bus. Today, for the first time in a long time, nothing strange happened to you. And for some reason, it felt weirder than if something had. Where are the flowers he got us? Okay. Let's, tell Bonbon a joke. Okay, we're gonna tell Bonbon a joke and then I'm ending this episode. What do you call a rabbit who wears a fur coat in the summer? You ask Bonbon. Bonbon doesn't reply, but you know she can't wait for the punchline. A hot cross bunny! Bonbon doesn't laugh. That's probably because Bonbon is a rabbit. You're sure the joke was enjoyed. Y'all have a great night. I'm about to play again, so the next episode will be here because I'm invested. Okay, bye guys.